Bro, they have elimination series in the closet, bro. They're not even giving us... They have them in the closet. They're not even giving us the main stage. Really? For elimination series. Nice. All right, they gave us Azir. I assume they want to play Ziggs into it. That's what they did before. They'll go like Rumble, Varus, and then take Ziggs on 3, potentially. It might take Wukong here. Thanatos, Mbessa, the GOAT. I feel like Azir and Varus have been OP the entire season. But the only reason that we don't hear more people complain about it is just because of Fearless, right? Like, that's the only reason that we don't have everyone complaining about Rumble, Varus, Azir just being OP literally the entire season. Surprising to see Darklings play Yone. He's not normally a huge Yone player. So they're going to want either Skarner or Sejuani here, probably, I would assume. What is Hui going to play? Is he just going to play Rakan, or will he play Rel? I feel like Hui just plays Engage almost every game. Like, that's just how DSG needs to play. Wow, they go Karma. That's surprising. I feel like they should have went, for their style, I feel like they should have went Rel. Like, I personally don't think that Karma is like a massive counter pick to Bard or anything. And it doesn't really seem like it's Hui's style. Yeah, I mean, the lane is definitely hard for Bard Corki early, but it's not like unplayable or anything.
We're cooking.
Or Hell is actually like, he's playing aggro. Fuck, bro, we're gonna have to base again, and they're just gonna TP.
We should have had the like pagoda deep fried.
I wonder if we should have just healed in one of the trades. Like, maybe we should have just aggressively healed in one of the trades so we could play it more. We're down 500 gold. I mean, the main thing that's worrying me is the bot lane. Like, I feel like bot lane is just so far behind now. Gotta crash this bot wave. We're held lane this like super well. We probably would have needed to just aggressively heal in a trade.
Yeah, and it allowed them to have first rotation on this Drake as well.
Wait, we still haven't crashed the bot wave. They're holding the bot wave, and Sejuani is bot side. Bro, they've had control of this wave the entire time. Like, Sven just can't farm. Oh, this is going so terribly bot lane. Like, we're just having to perma base. Like, they're essentially up just to kill bot lane. Like, maybe we needed to take TP or some shit. I don't know. I don't expect the lane to be that bad. I mean, this is actually pretty decent that our top laner is actually top for this.
DSG will be rotating that. C9 should be able to contest this, though.
Oh, he actually buffered. We can get his flash here.
Arctic assault back over the wall, but of course that means that he is stuck inside the pit, so has to flash away to guarantee that C9 can't get the free kill on him. It also opens up enough space for C9 to guarantee themselves the first grub at the very least, but now they will back away as Disguise moves.
Do we not want to play this at all? I feel like we do want to play this, no?
They are the ones in control over this top side river space. They'll secure the first.
I mean, Rumble has no TP and he's bot. I feel like we should have played this.
About that last grub, but of course he won't get there in time. So a 2-1 grub lead for the side of Disguise, but now Blabber goes in with the first cast of the Cyclone onto Rahel. The Varus disengaging. Loki now with a big shuffle onto 3.
Onto Rahel.
In danger. First
Rahel's dead.
Loki, and now even more pours in. Disguise is completely
good
in the fight, and C9 get a 3 for nothing.
Oh,
now
Sven
back
just
in the bottom lane. Disguise
well, shit.
hits back as Castle gets
Bard TPing down.
On Sven with the dive, but now a TP coming to
oh man, we needed that.
Maybe a dive.
Well, yeah,
Thanatos has no flash. Oh, he just got solo killed, I think. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Castle just solo kills Thanatos.
That's
I mean,
KT Challengers. Castle locking in.
And now back in the mid lane, Loki's gonna get beat down here too. That's both
he's dead.
laners on Cloud9 dead. Now he's got.
I mean, is he not dead? No flash on Rahel. Rahel will be dead. If he's not dead, then we got a problem. Somebody should die here. And they make this play often. I mean, we saw this guy though. We saw Sejuani mid, and then we still ended up dying. Like, I don't know. I was making a lot of individual mistakes here, but it's fine.
That dive was
pretty much bot lane's been completely saved, and we're gonna get Drake. So Blabber, take us home.
I mean, yes, Castle was a little bit low.
Castle's Rumble is bad. I mean, Thanatos just like essentially tried to dive him. He's dead again, I think.
Way out. If XU gets the kill on this, if Thanatos just teleported back in only to die, this is tragedy.
I don't know, bro. It is what it is.
To be making these plays, and thus far he's done a really good job of recognizing.
No flash on Castle here. Maybe we can make a play. We're defending bot here.
Punish those C9 flashes.
Okay, here comes another dive.
Oh, we just got completely dove and shot on. I mean, can we really not survive this? We have flash. We have Bartle. We have.
It is kind of crazy.
Wait, what is Castle doing? Castle is trolling here, no? Castle is dead. Yeah, Castle's trolling here hard. We needed that, bro. That's a shutdown. It's pretty big for us. Lost the bot turret, though. Castle has no flat or no TP.
Absolutely.
They have no Sejuani ult. I mean, this should be our Herald. If they fight us, it would be troll by them.
It's C9 on the Herald, though, and they are here a lot faster. Feels like this is probably just gone.
Okay, Huhi and XU are hanging around, but yeah, that Herald immediately claimed by C9.
Ditching it so we don't
get everybody
the crab, you know.
through the terrain.
Clever's got a lead. I mean, 2 of the kills went to Sejuani. I mean, generally, M.Bessa is really good into Yone because M.Bessa wins versus Yone on side.
Darkwings there as he snaps back to his origin point. Dragon down to about half HP as disguised.
Kind of getting chunked here. I mean, we shouldn't be too aggressive here. Like, it's not looking great, honestly.
Thanatos and Castle arrived through TP, but now Thanatos is trapped inside the pit.
Making some space. They went on Blabber. Blabber got Mikhail's. It doesn't look good, to be honest.
But he's not going to find a whole lot here just yet. Thanatos jumping in for the public execution, but he will not get it. Castle overheating.
Yeah, we can't fight this.
Pushing Cloud9 back. Disguised have claimed the feats, claimed the Drake.
XU?
They are continuing to move forward. XU flashing back away from
Blabber's going in? What the f? Oh my god.
But he just dies. Blabber overplays his hand, and now Disguise gets
Jesus.
a cherry
I mean, we didn't have control because we're not stronger right now. So normally we want to have control of the river so we can poke people out, right? We can poke people out of the rushes, but here they got control and they were like poking us with the Varus.
Nice little advantage here for DSG. Again, just 1.5k, but they have
No flash on this guy, should be dead.
Okay, who he caught out there by the Tempered Fate. Public execution for the follow-up, and who he is
No
out
flash
there.
on XU.
Now Blabber continuing, putting extra pressure onto XU, who Arctic Assault's back over the wall.
It's just going to pull the
Pulling it here.
They're going to commit to this. They obviously see
They're
both keys
TPing.
right there, but
They're going to try to force. Because we have no Bard ult, no Kong ult, no M.Bessa ult, so they're going to try to force here.
They saw Thanatos down on the bottom side with no TP, so that's what's prompting this.
All right, Disguise looking to force the Otacon here. 20 minutes into the game.
They're getting destroyed by the Otacon. They're actually griefing super hard.
XU has to try to get away down to 10% HP as Darkwings dives into the back line, puts a little pressure on Devolver.
I mean, they just threw the entire game. You know how I said DSG will give you chances? That's them giving you chances. I don't know. I really did not like this game, though. I was not happy with this.
And that's kind of
Gonna use the balls again. I mean, we don't need to pull it, guys. Fine. Somebody take top turret, please. Why are we not taking top turret right now?
She was actually able to walk up and participate in the back half of that fight as well. Really, really nice shuffle coming out.
And now they're gonna get another.
I mean, they just gave us the game, you know, but that's what like bad NA teams do, is they just give you the game like this. But
around thinking about maybe an opportunity to steal the away, but the public
I don't know.
execution is ready
I don't
to
know.
go, and it lives
I wonder
up
what
to
the conclusions will be here.
And just like that.
I mean, if this, like, we either need to path ball with Wukong or we need to pick Ezreal, I guess, because Ezreal can lane this. But yeah, I mean, they just like, they pulled Wukong, or they pulled Otacon into us, so it gives us an even better angle. Blabber's plays? I mean, I don't think Blabber's plays were that bad this game. I mean, he shouldn't have killed himself on the second Drake, but like, I think the bigger mistakes were just like what happened top when we have Eclipse advantage. The fact that we're losing at that point is tough, and then our bot lane was so far behind in lane. Like that was the issue this game. Didn't have anything to do with Blabber like overplaying things. Like, sure, he killed himself one time, but that's not what's gonna win or lose you this situation.
Also, the lead is not even as small, or the lead is not what it appears to be. It's even larger. 31 flowers as
Flash.
tries to flash away.
We're getting TP'd on here. We're like in the river. We have numbers though. I mean, this should be okay. We can go forward here. This should be a good play. They're going after Sven. Sven will die, but I think it still will be good for us. I mean, Huhi will die for sure. Never mind, maybe not. And we're chasing the Karma to the ends of the earth, but we should be winning on the other side, so that's why I chose to chase. We killed the Karma here. Yeah, I mean, this is fine.
Him down. Disguised is going to lose 4 men yet again. Only
can we Baron?
trade on Sven.
Yeah, we can Baron. Well, I mean, we're going to win game 1, but that was an ugly game. It's kind of what I thought, though, that like, even if we played bad, I think we'll still beat DSG. I think we're just a better team than them, but I don't know. It didn't sit right with me. Darkwings, Yone is rough. Yeah, I mean, part of the reason why you're willing to do this draft is this guy doesn't play Yone. So, like, that was kind of their trap card, is that they were willing to play Yone when historically he's been a mage player. But I mean, honestly, like, the thing about coaches, and this is something that I've said forever, is that no one can know how good a coach is besides for the people that are. I mean, you can know if a coach is really good if you see tangible changes in multiple different teams. Like, for example, Tabe. The reason why you can see Tabe is a good coach is because he's went to like a bunch of different high-level teams, and they've instantly improved in very specific areas where it's like, that's probably not a coincidence that every Tabe team gets better at these
to this kind of point of the game,
very specific areas, right? Like they're better at controlling vision. They're better at choosing their fights. Like those are things where you can like be like, okay, like he's done this. You know, when Tabe was with RNG, it wasn't like people really knew how good he was. But then when people saw how BLG leveled up, and then when people saw how AL leveled up, people were like, okay, this is a consistent trend.
And Cloud9 are at
And you can see, like, also, it's not just that teams with Tabe get better, it's that teams without Tabe get worse. That's the other important thing. So, like, you can kind of do stuff like that, but outside of, like, working with a coach, you can never know what a coach is doing, really. Yeah, you pretty much the only way you do it is you look at, like, what the expectations of the team are, and then you look at, like, what they ended up doing, and depending on how good you thought the team would be versus how the team ends up performing, you just look at that and you're like, what's the differential? We'll attribute that to the coach. But that could not be true. You know, like there's coaches that get their reputations carried because the team is very functional by themselves, and there's coaches that get their reputations destroyed because of like performances of a team that was supposed to be a super team that underperforms. But you can't know if they're a good or bad coach. It's like with Hanwha Life, for example, right? You have like Dandy as a coach. It's like people will be like, oh, well, this is a fucking super team, right? So this team should be really good. And if they're not really good, then it's his fault.
I think at this
but
point, you're just
it could be that Delight and Peanut are just not playing as well as you expect them to play. So it's like the players are not as good as people think they are. So I mean, it just depends, right? That's why a lot of times people are like, why does this coach keep on getting a different job or whatever? Normally because they're able to like prove their worth. Might not be changes that actually are there, right? Like for example, this game, like I don't think that that coaching is like we'll see what happens here.
Thanatos wanting to jump in on Castle here.
I don't think coaching is going to change how like lanes are being played and stuff like that. At the same way, like I don't think for DSG I'm going to blame their coach and think, oh, their coach is stupid because they did like a bad autocon and threw the game. You know, sometimes players make decisions in game that are not dependent on what the coaches say. It's not like the coaches are actually controlling the brains of the players at all times or something. So this is what it is.
This is exactly that opportunity I was talking about for C9 to crack.
Want me to critique them? Well, no, I mean I'm not even getting really critiqued. People are just saying that I'm like stupid and should be fired, which is like, I mean, it's just Twitch chat, right? That's just kind of how it goes, right? When the team was looking really good in spring, you read the Reddit threads and it's like, wow, this must be a coach thing. And then now that the team is looking worse, it's like, it must be a coach thing, but no one can really know is my point. They're just giving it to us. Wow, they just gave us Baron like this? I thought they were going to check it, but yeah, they just give us Baron. Blabber wants to fight. I can see it in his eyes.
Lose about half his health bar here as Thanatos wants to wrap around from the side here with a public execution. Blabber still spinning around with a Cyclone. He's got the Guardian Angel and he doesn't even need it. A double kill for Thanatos as the third one comes through there for Sven. Castle and Rahel in full retreat as C9.
Why is C9 seen as some Titan? What have they accomplished? I mean, I don't think people think that C9 is like a world beater team. Like no one's saying that C9's a Titan. They're just considered like, because over the course of the entire season, essentially, C9's been performing as a top 2 team. People expect them to be top 2.
Cloud9's just gonna melt through him. Disguised had a good early game.
All right, game 2. At least we won game 1. It's cooked. LCS on Twitch has 11k viewers. No, it doesn't have 11k viewers. How many viewers does it have? Oh, it has 11k viewers.
I'm not ordering a burger anymore.
Doublelift has 2.2k. I've got 4.2k. Yeah, it's cooked. So I mean, normally something that they like to play is Orianna. I assume Castle will play something like Cassante now. Galio, yeah. All right. Oh, he plays Gwen. So Gwen got giga nerfed on this patch. Renekton should be really OP here, right? You're playing Renekton into 3 melees, topside. What is Rahel gonna play? Ezreal or something? I'm trying to think about what does Rahel want to play. Isa? I mean, that's a good Rahel champion, to be honest. Nautilus is not something that people normally want to pick into Trundle, but I think that he is super down to like int for the cause. Like he'll just run it down if it's going to make fights happen in the game. He has no problem doing that for the boys, which is respectable, honestly. The GPQ.
I think you really are fine playing the early game.
Okay,
like the
hit
same
that one.
confidence that you did in game number
Wait,
1. Like, if
he
the
walked up and meleeed.
20 minutes of the game go as good as
Wait,
they
the
did in game
Nautilus
number
with
1,
W
they'll be
start
happy
walked
with
up
that.
and meleeed
They
Arzaya.
need to forget that Otacon is there.
Missed another Q.
Absolutely. And Jack.
I mean, we should be getting push in this lane, no?
Nice.
Okay.
We're gonna have to concede push because we just missed too many abilities.
If they start losing, will Jack, will the
Will he
tide
flip?
turn? Is he going to be spamming remake in chat?
That will actually be funny as hell if
That
the
would be
team
funny.
owner spams remake at the coach's trap.
Honestly, I thought Rahel might flash in there because there's no
I'm sure
He will
he has
spam it in
to.
chat.
no heal. We have no heal, no barrier.
That's what
We're gonna go for double crab
I
here.
respect it.
just out here.
That's
Look
a
at that.
I mean, Loki can never die to this.
Yeah.
We saw him the entire time, right?
Wings down to 200 HP.
We should get double crab here for Blabber, which is huge. Blabber just has to chill for 1 second.
On their way down bottom, looking for the next scuttle crab opportunity here. But let's see, XU and Huhi going after Blabber.
Should be fine. Now we win this.
Lollipop to hit him, so Blabber just
Really good.
casually
Blabber gets
walks away
double
from
crab.
that
He's ahead of the Vi. I mean, Vi is obviously a champion you want to get ahead of early, so it's
Yeah.
super good start for Blabber. Blabber's just gonna go start Drake here on this timing, it looks like.
Actually pretty valuable for you, but the
Because they overstayed bot. They overstayed their tempo bot.
Actually respond with his own flash means that it is quite
Thanatos
nice
has to be
4,
safe
5,
here.
9 down in that bot lane. But still,
I mean, I don't know what XU's waiting for. Like, I don't think they should be able to make a play. They're gonna TP with Huhi and try to dive him, but Thanatos has ulti. He should just be able to clear the wave here. I don't know what this play is, to be honest.
Thanatos popping the early dominance. It'll help him clear the wave. It'll
There's no
stack
way
up
they
his
can dive
fury,
this, can they?
make
They
it
have
that
Galio
charge
hovering,
for
but I don't think
Disguise
there's
to
any
get
way they
it
can
done
dive
here.
this, really.
Yes, XU can jump in with a Vault Breaker, but if you Vault Break in on Renekton,
I mean,
just on
okay.
your own as a level 5 Vi, you're not
They
gonna
give
get
Drake
anything
here.
done. Thanatos can walk away.
Yeah, you won't be able to kill him there clearly after he cleared out the wave.
I mean, they're trying to get the Gwen ahead. I mean, they're succeeding in that.
You have to be scared, right?
They gave Drake,
So he's
though.
a little bit nervous about walking
And
up.
bot
Thankfully,
lane
he
is
had
kinda
more
scary for
defensive
Rahel now.
rush in the river, so I think he went good for game 2.
They're gonna dive Thanatos here. He's gonna die.
Because we already talked about specifically.
We're gonna
with
get grubs here,
Xayah
but Thanatos is just
and the
suffering.
Trundle, and to even some extent the
We have to
Nico
deny
and
top
how many
here all the
users
way.
they have for,
If we deny
the
top, it's
dive
actually
that
fine. I mean, the thing is they have Galio to hover into top, so they might try to play it. We're gonna get grubs here, though. And we're gonna try to dive, and then Galio's gonna ult. Vi's actually gonna cover now. Blabber really wants to wait for his Triforce before he bases. They might have a time. I mean, he doesn't need to base until before Drake, so let's see what happens here. Oh, he got caught here.
Nice use of the dredge line there, and now Sven has already used the ult. He's got to try to get away. XU wanted to ult him, but the failure.
I mean, they used a ton here. This is really good for us.
Underneath the turret.
This is super good for us because now, like, they need their ults in order to play Drakes. And now they made this play. Sven ended up getting a kill anyway, so it's not even that bad. And then we're going to be able to get Drake off this because Blabber's going to have Triforce. So this is actually super good for us. It's good from Blabber to do this, like, because the game is going to be, like, kind of stalled out for a little bit, so he just goes and takes all of Darkwing's conditions. So now it's kind of hard for them to play. No flash on this guy. No flash on this guy. Does he have ult? He has no ult. He's dead. One shot. Okay, cool. Nice play.
Really, the only point of power right now is Castle. And so that means C9 are
This guy dead? This guy's dead on my screen right now. Castle is beyond dead. He has no flash. Like, he has Ignite, right? I don't know why he just sit here. Bro, these guys are so bad.
One that Castle could possibly try to threaten with that feeds. That's empowered boots as well.
Oh, that guy's dead.
And now, though, a little bit of a problem. Nice punish there from Disguise. Vulcan wall.
Oh, they get first turret here. So this wasn't actually that insane for us because we died. I mean, we already have feats, though, because we got, I mean, first turret doesn't matter. They just got a turret, I should say. XU?
XU starting up the Herald here.
No way they're allowed to play this. They're trolling so hard here. Are they trolling hard? Maybe they're the goats? Nah, Loki has Seraphs. They're trolling really hard. This guy's dead. Yeah, they're trolling super hard there. Blabber smurfing dude is insane. Yeah, Blabber's playing really well these games. He killed himself once in the Wukong game. That's just what Blabber does.
There's no more damage coming, right?
You know what? I was there.
They just don't have
We're like sitting in the car.
But I wanted to talk a little bit about
like Blabber is probably like the person that I'm closest to on the team, right? Like, I don't know.
There you go.
That's my homie right there. So, like, and obviously since I jungle, I work with him a lot.
Conversation. People kind of have the C9 and Summer.
We're sitting in the car. And he's like, you guys know, once every like 4 or 5 days, Dom just sends me a screenshot and then threatens my life.
3 of their 4 championships were in spring. Of course, you think back to 2020.
Like, people were like, Sven was like, honestly, really based. I'm a fan of that type of coaching.
Once again,
I don't think can they kill him? Oh, they can kill him. Never mind. I thought he'd be able to get another Q off, but no. Got CC'd. Still, we should have, like, insane tempo here. Bot side, we should be able to get bot tier 2 or something. Wait, what is this guy doing? What is Darkwings doing? Wait, what is Castle doing? Castle's in feeding. Yeah, he's in feeding. Get the turret here. And we got mid turret.
Again, it feels
oh,
like
now we're just up 4K gold. Dry. Thanatos is coming. Thanatos is Lila. I'm a little bit scared. Thanatos is looking... He's looking very aggressive here. What is this ulti from Sven? He ulted backwards. Hell no. All right, well, we ulted backwards. It happens. Blabber had flash. He just wanted to die. He could have easily lived here.
Really is just every
I mean, it's back to the old map, but they didn't do anything to the game, did they? Oh, that guy's dead. This will be really good. They're engaging on our tanks. They're going to lose the game here. I guess we're just being safe. We know Castle is behind.
Castle is behind the Cloud9 lines as Thanatos is just going to walk through, find him there with a
Thanatos has flash. He has the flash here. It's fine. It's good for us. No ult on Castle. They shouldn't be able to win now.
Blabber keeping aggro there on the dragon as Thanatos escapes for the rest of
Sven got hooked. He ulted now. Looks fine.
Darkwings wants his heroic entrance while both junglers are battling over
Blabber needs to ulti. Okay, we're going to have to give the Drake. Wait, this is going this bad?
He's still barely hanging on. One more auto attack from Loki.
Zanya's.
The deal on him as he goes golden for just a moment and Sven cleans up.
Oh, Loki just shot on that guy with the ult flash. That looked ugly to me.
The whole damn team. Loki chasing after Darkwing. The last
I don't know.
man standing falls.
I'm still not happy even with this game. Like,
already pushing down mid.
I mean, Loki was making that look stylish.
I feel like we should never be like, I don't know how we can be in a position where we give so much space to them.
There's just all these kind of what-if moments, unfortunately.
Ooh, nice block there with a pillar coming out from Blabber.
Blabber just killed himself. That's the classic.
Guys get a punish kill there and take out the Cloud9 jungler right as Baron spawns.
Feels like such an unserious game. Yeah, I don't know.
Chance you're getting. Go for it.
All right, they do have the
we have to fight this
as well. Rahel with 4 kills and 3 fully completed items. Thanatos using the Hex Gate to make his way in here. Wrapping around on the flank. This guys have the Baron down.
We have to give them Baron here.
C9 decide now is their moment to try to move in. The Baron's down to 1,000 HP. The objective bounty claim disguise. Get the Baron, but now they got to try to get as many men out as they can. Blabber has finally respawned, making his way back forward, walks into the brush, finds XU.
That guy's dead. I mean, their whole team is dead for it, but I mean, they still got Baron.
It's about to be 4. Castle knows there's no way out from here. Darkwings will be the only one who escapes with the Baron buff intact.
The response from Loki, I thought.
Oh, they're going on Loki? Loki has Zanya's, doesn't he?
Already back into it.
I don't know what they're doing. Can they go on Loki like this? No way.
About to die once more. He'll be the
first
one to fall as Disguise.
Castle's going in.
Scrambling in this fight. Vulcan goes in for the Pop Blossom.
I mean, they're trying to go on Thanatos. They're all going to die.
Castle who drops next. Both solo laners already dead on the side of Disguise.
We end? We end with this mid-wave?
This one's the end of it. The ace, the quadra kill for
oh, we have 3 grubs. I mean, we could probably end, yeah. How is Sven 13-1 this game? It doesn't even feel like he's 13-1, no? I mean, it's a 28-minute game. Maybe I'm just like too, maybe I'm just too, like, maybe I'm expecting too much, but I still wasn't even that happy with this game. Like, I think it should have been better than this. I should have been cleaner than this. Okay, Loki Rise time. Honestly, we've lost every single Rise game on stage, but I swear Loki is actually good at Rise.
Very flexible.
So let's get a Rise win for the boys. Scion, okay. Aatrox into Scion Poppy. I mean, they essentially picked 2 tanks. 1-2. Darkwing's Anivia, okay. That's an old school Rise counter. And it also, like, the wall is pretty good for Skarner as well. So, hey, I mean, with the Anivia pick, honestly. I think it's not a bad pick. They're just really low damage right now, so they need Rahel to pick something like a Philios, in my opinion. Maybe we ban a Philios here? I do feel like Rahel needs to play a Philios, or it's going to be super hard for them. They'll have no damage. No, I don't think that they're playing Anivia to like troll because it's the last game of the season for them. Maybe like Rel and Leona up.
Is it going to be Poppy support? You know, what
they're probably going to go Rel. Okay, the crank. Oh, I don't know, bro. I feel like you can.
The last time we saw Anivia was a Gen.
Yeah, I feel like
2023, which if I'm remembering correctly, that's
you can hook a tank here and it's not bad. You know, like if you hook Rel or Scion or whatever, like at a good time, like.
You know, JoJo wasn't even
it's not good for them, you know? It's not like Sion can just eat the hook and everything's all good. You're positioned well.
So, I don't know what Jack thinks about this because
Yeah.
if
I mean,
Jack
I think you should be very happy
I'm
playing
taking
Smolder
that
in
as
this
a
game.
remake, but
This
a
is such a
polite
good Smolder
remake.
game. There's literally zero threat on you.
Doesn't
He's
wanna
delivering
call
the
him
team
out.
back after class. So if Cloud9 win this game in 28:05 or less, it will be the fastest best of 5 in North America this year. So that is the mark that they're going to be shooting for.
Well, XU and Huhi trying to go for an early invade here. Put
I was
the
gonna have
pressure
to
on the
flash.
Blabber.
Guess
Has
he's
to
fine.
Flash away, but now the collapse is coming in from Loki and Vulcan. Nice pull back onto XU, who's got to try to escape back over this wall, and he
this
does
guy's
get
dead.
that distance. First blood over to Darkwings on the Anivia. Disguised invade ends up paying dividends, but they still
One for one.
will lose one of their own men as Huhi falls at
They
the
used
very end.
All right,
two
let's
flashes.
stab up all of the stats here.
Does Vulcan have no heal there?
Flash
Oh, let me
and
go
heal
back.
on Huhi. We
Vulcan
lost
just
Flash.
chose not to heal, or he had no heal?
Pull back onto
No, he had heal
XU,
here.
who's
He just
got
chose
to
not
try
to heal.
escape back over the
He thought he was already dead, guaranteed. Okay, he chose not to heal.
Bad. Anivia types in chat as an egg. What it calls
Egg
her.
Nivea?
There you
Egg
go.
Nivea.
Egg Nivea.
That's a
That one
classic.
always gets me.
True.
That's a classic.
It's one of the old school ones.
No
as
flash on this
we will
Poppy.
see
We have
before
Rise
junglers
ult. I don't know. This
find
shouldn't be
over the
legal, is
skull
it?
grab here in the top side river. As Sven and Vulcan
Is that legal?
happy to
Is the
scrap
Poppy
down
legal
in
right here?
bottom lane. Allow Smolder to keep trading and farming stacks.
We're
Cloud's
dying.
about to die here. Castle claims him. Thanatos goes in for XU, wants to make
Wait, we
that an
lost
even
this fight.
trade, but the feat of warfare has already been secured by Disguised as Loki's rise.
Wow, we just
gets
got, like, completely
destroyed
triple
here.
killed top.
And Thanatos is trapped inside of the Rift Arrow pit. He tries to
Oh,
get
we
away
just
with
got
the Umbral Dash
shat
on
on.
the wall, but
I don't know.
Castle's ready to
Is what it is.
follow, and C9 is
Sion
having
just
a
killed
bad
everyone.
time
What
in
the
early
fuck?
game. Disguised
We lost
getting
this
the better of
2v2.
This is a
Or three,
yes.
we lost the 2v2, 3v3, whatever you want to call it. We just got shat on in the topside river.
We'll see if he's going for his territory.
verdict, but he does not let it fire.
We have everyone here.
Huhi and Rahel all moving forward now too, but Cloud9's also bringing
Somebody's
him back
gonna go
up
bot
they've
after,
only
or
claimed
what?
The first two grubs, but Disguise
They get
does
one
manage
grub.
to at least steal away the third.
So NC being bot, so we walked here and we didn't get much.
Straight towards
We dropped the wave for it and a plate. I mean, the main thing is that Sion is insanely strong right now.
That is
the main issue for us.
Potential issue for him later. Sven, because otherwise,
I mean,
Anivia was
to be
just
fair, though, the
one-shotting
Sion is,
every
like,
wave
incredibly
forever
juiced.
and just walling you off, and you could never actually get it in siege.
He has no
But he's
flash.
Rogan on the phone.
We do anything here? I mean, he has no flash. Isn't he just
Avoiding
inting?
the damage from
Is he inting
Castle
a shutdown?
here. Now
He's
he
just
and
inting a
Vulcan are
shutdown to
firing
us.
Back into this Fed. Sion, there's the pull. Brings him back in as Blabber arrives. Sven does take a little bit more damage there from the decimating
Okay, that
smash.
ends up killing this
Blabber
guy.
ends up using the ulti to kill
Cool.
Castle, reposition XU.
We get
a little
another
bit,
stack?
but they don't have enough damage left to actually threaten XU2. Sven very low.
And
on
Sven is
health,
just gonna base,
completely
get his
out of
essence
mana,
reaver.
but C9 get their
He's stacking a lot faster, and you have more CDR.
Okay, Vulcan taking the Rise ulti, the Realm Warp there to get on top of Darkwings with
Yeah, that
this
guy's dead.
Anivia, and there's the egg getting procced.
Actually,
Now
maybe
they have
not.
to make sure
We'll
that
see.
they can kill him the second time, but the egg is very tough. Darkwings buys enough time to stay alive for now. He's still trying to get away with a Rune Prison.
He's
comes back
very
off
dead. I thought he was gonna flash
nice
there.
Play there from C9.
Tried to get
using
Loki to
Realm
flash
Warp
as well,
to
but
bring
I mean,
Vulcan
side lane play, I
in
like that.
to lock
Good play with the
Darkwings
Rise
up
ult.
to get the kill. Because you can occupy so much space with it. Right now, that's not the case. But
Oh!
there's the wall summoned up. Nice combination. with the Poppy. Loki just yet. The frostbite. Blabber's got to try to get away.
She-ball, man.
He should be
Just,
fine.
ah,
But I
she-ball.
love the combo of Poppy Slam into the
Our hands are not working today.
I mean, that's the exact
all
combo
good.
that you draft that for. They built a wall and they made Loki pay for it.
I mean, we had
They
full
knocked
information
him
there. I mean, we're just
down.
like all these
Get
fights
a
that we're
kill
losing,
there.
we have full information of. So it's like
Nice stuff
there's nothing
from
to even say
C9
about
here
it.
as they wanna
It's
use
like we
Sven
just
and
we
Vulcan
knew
now
that they were there.
to
We
keep
saw
pushing these
them
waves out
walk
mid,
over a ward. We went for the
continue
2v2 and we
building
lost the
pressure,
2v2.
continue trying to
Like,
build
is what
these
it
leads
is.
up against Disguise because
It just is what it is.
15 seconds left.
What else
until
can you
the third
say?
plate's
You can just
fall.
say that it is
It's
what it is.
generally in the mid game.
No flash on Blabber. He's got to be careful here.
Very
We get walled.
dangerous when he goes for this type of itemization. As C9 just defending here in the mid lane. We do have the Herald spawned now in the top side of the river. There's a very nice pull on the Darkwings, followed up by Blabber beautifully.
Surely we win this,
Guys are
right?
in some serious trouble as who he's going to be killed off first. Thanatos jumps into the fight.
Oh my God, we're getting comboed. We're getting womboed. Oh my God. We lost that? I would walk all the way into. I don't know. I felt like we kind of like banana comboed here a bit.
We talked about
But Hui is not going to be able
Because
to
we're going to be able to hit the tier 2. Like, we have enough of a wave to take it,
Get a charge on
I think.
the next tower now, and they're just continuing to go. DSG just kind of lackadaisical in how they were responding to this. Now they are up here.
Ooh, nice use of the Keeper's Verdict there to turn this into a fair fight for
Thanatos
Disguise.
dead.
3 versus 3, and Rahel is free firing again with a nice true shot barrage here onto Thanatos, and they take him down with X.
Smolder got here, but
being the killing blow. Disguise
Motioning.
we just think that they don't have vision.
And honestly, DSG are not in a position.
This is actually such a good
I
Otacon.
didn't even see it. Yeah, I don't think they even know. Now they do.
Yeah, now they're aware, but I think it's a little
This is actually
bit too
such a good
little,
Otacon
little bit
take.
too late. 4,000 HP left on the Otacon, now down to 2K.
It's because they knew that Poppy wanted to base, or they like Rel was out of wards and they thought that Poppy
but
wanted
yeah,
to base
like,
here.
We talked about how DSG could potentially set up.
So let's see how this goes. I mean, Sven doesn't have 225 yet. That's something to consider here.
Darkwing, Sven at 200.
We don't have to win this Drake fight. We just gotta not lose the game here.
25 break point. Nice true shot barrage there onto the enemy AD carry. As
Hey, good flash from Sven. He kited it out really well here.
Storm, but it's a swing and a miss as C9 disengages. Vulcan with a nice pull there onto Huhi, but that's not going to get much done.
That wasn't great.
First to drop as Disguise takes some damage, but they're all 5 still standing. C9 wants to move forward yet again. Disguise with the dragon down to
Maybe we have to give.
3,000 HP. Blabber thinking about the possibility.
All right, we didn't have 225 for the fight.
But he thinks better of it. C9 just have to disengage the bottom side of
They have
this
no
river as
Poppy
the
ult now,
dragon
though.
is started up. It's dropping rather quickly. Sven with the poke on this Smolder. He has his Infinity Edge rapid
Going on
fire
Loki.
cannon,
Loki's
but
getting
now
one
Disguise
shot.
is full, sending it going in. Loki's already did
Let's
the
see what
very
happens
start of
here.
the fight. Blabber gets a 3-man ulti though, but nobody on Disguised is dead. XU staying alive for
Jungler's
now, but he's
dead.
finally taken down by Thanatos.
Ben's trying to do some damage here.
4 with the dragon down to 1,500 HP. Castle here on the front line for the dragon.
Ben's
It's
kind of cooking a
controlled
bit.
by Blabber and C9.
That guy's dead.
Vulcan brings back Castle, and Sven executes him. Now Huhi, Rahel, and Darkwings are looking for a little bit more with Castle's dead body, but Darkwings misses the Flash Frost. Now Sven is on the hunt. He finds another nice bounce with the burn.
Well, he doesn't kill him here. He was trying to hit him one more time so that he was able to proc the, because the passive was still on him.
Does not getting his Infinity Edge.
Poppy no hex flash. Rahel just flashed for no reason. Why did Rahel just flash?
Now
I have no clue.
6,000 HP left on the Baron.
Oh, then we're gonna give him free Baron. So we're gonna lose the Baron, but hopefully we win the game.
Making space. Disguise just walk in and take the Baron. C9 without proper preparation for the objective find themselves in a bad spot. Nice 2-man pull.
We got Rahel. Rahel flashed for no reason and killed himself, and then we just are gonna win the game. Cool. Well played, Rahel. Why did Rahel just flash into the whole enemy team? Like, I mean, what was he even trying to press here? I don't even know what he was trying to press. Like, what ability was he going for? God, I'm so unhappy with this series, dude. I'm so unsatisfied.
Coming out of Blabber have been absolutely
They've been scrimming way better teams than Disguise. I mean, the main thing that I'm worried about is, like, these early games were just not good. We're losing a bunch of, like, 2v2, 3v3 situations where before we were, like, better at teams than those at those situations.
I mean, they do have Baroned up minions to try to defend.
We can't end here, but, I mean, it's still good. Like, obviously worth.
Castle should be able to kill this one off. So C9 aren't
Did he try to Q? I mean, Q is pretty far from Flash, so I don't think he tried to Q. I actually have no clue what Rahel was trying to do here. What was he trying to press?
Missing that flash, it meant he didn't have it for this fight.
Yeah, like, what was he trying to press there? He was trying to blue trinket, but blue trinket is on 4. I don't know what his key setup is, because normally when people miss, like, they flash by accident, they're trying to, like, E, or they're trying to, like, his flash on F, so they're trying to ult. But I don't know what he was trying to do.
And hits you, not even counting the base damage, right? So it is so much every time you get splashed. Wow, that was
trying to get, he was trying to get the Poppy here.
Just yet. Disguise continuing to push forward now with another Keeper's Verdict onto Blabber. Double flash over the wall from
We double flash. I mean, we should just win the fight at this point, though. Once we get here. Oh, we got caught. We got caught. Oh, no. Oh, we just threw the game.
Everybody in Vulcan and Sven are already down. Loki taken very low now.
Oh my god, we just gave them soul. We just all walked into the Rel. We forgot about Rel ult or something.
Clutching up when they need him.
Oh man.
Huhi just saved the game.
I feel like Blabber probably just has to flash these Poppy ults.
Mountain Soul
just walk directly into the Rel ult.
This game
So,
this up in the earlier
very bad for us to get caught by this.
Supports. I know people are like,
they, like at that point they had no Poppy ult, no Scion ult. So as long as we just like let Blabber return to the fight, we're just gonna win, right? Like they have no way to engage on us besides for Rel ult. And Sven has flash, so Sven can just stand in front and hit the Rel and provoke it. So we should be very happy with how the opening of this fight was, but
take enough distance there with the flap. Damage dealt to the champions in the last.
Loki has no flash here. Blabber has to tank this.
DPS is now Blabber caught here at the very front of the fight. Nice.
If he doesn't tank this, we're so so he has to tank this. Ooh, he killed himself, so it's 1 for 1. Question is, do they start it? We have a ward, right? So we can enter once they start it. It's gonna be kind of hard though.
Necessarily contest this Baron, although now.
I mean, we're gonna have to try, right? We can't give them Baron here, I don't think. They caught Loki. Good Zanya's by him. Hey, we're gonna trade mid laners here. Not bad.
Both mid laners down. Thanatos, Sven, and Vulcan now. They have to try to scramble and protect Sven. The Smolder is the hope for Cloud9, and Disguise are forcing their way forward. Thanatos about to fall. Castle goes on a killing spree. Vulcan gets a pull, but he only kills himself.
He's dead.
Now Sven trying to stand alone. He gets a killing spree with the execution. Castle is very low, but he's not dead yet. If he
it's a war, man. It's just war. Nothing else to say. They're getting it. They get it for free here. I guess we can't contest.
We've got Baron down to 40% HP. Disguise are trying to force this. Blabber wants to approach, but the Keeper's verdict immediately denies him. With Blabber forced back, it's a free Baron for the side of Disguise, but now they've got to try to get everybody back away.
Oh, Rahel movement. He had flash anyway, though.
Equal with where we're
they have one cannon, though.
Disguise certainly, I would think, have the advantage with the Soul plus slight gold lead, but now Vulcan
what's happening here?
only onto XU. Thanatos could be in some danger here.
I mean, Thanatos is just sectioned off by himself. He's just dead, no flash.
He's got Guardian Angel, so he's going to come back to life.
We have to rush this or what? What do we have to do? We have to rush this and pray?
Thanatos gets killed here at the very start.
I don't know.
Trying to
This
turn
game's
their attention
disgusting.
over onto the Elder. Maybe steal this away anyway, but Castle charging in. C9 carries are vulnerable, and now DSG is full, sending it after Cloud9 on a 5v4.
Yeah, Sven's dead. GG. We lost. We lost the game to DSG from like unlosable state. Is what it is. And they're just playing so much better than us early game, every game. It's crazy we lost the game to DSG, man. It's crazy we lost the game to DSG.
And Casso's just going to
feel super bad about it.
Team is going to go down mid. DSG were close in game 1, couldn't close that one out, but in game 3, they are making sure of it.
As soon as
we just got caught here, like, we didn't have a plan. The TP was awkward. We didn't control mid. But I mean, we gave Soul. We lost the Baron. Yeah, not sure. First pick Xin Zhao. Okay.
We got the Xin. Honestly,
Blabber's in. I mean, most of the 80 junglers are gone. This is normally where people play like Nocturne and stuff. Hey, they go Lucian for Rahel. Xin Zhao Alistar. And send another Band Sever. Lots of 80s are out here. Pretty good Xin game though.
No, that was already picked early in the series. Yeah, so I
actually don't know what XU's going to play here.
They don't have a lot of engagement.
Silas. Okay, so it's going to be Silas Jungle. It's Silas Jungle. It's the Silas Jungle from XU. Okay, let's see it. And they end up going Jax. How is Jax this game? Jax is okay this game. It's not great. Good versus Xin. It's okay versus Yorick. It's not great versus Alistar. Not great versus Sway. It's a whatever game.
All right, that's all I want to hear. The action starting, send it straight back to the casters.
They heal instantly. All right, they're trying to trade a bit so that they can potentially dive. Actually, they're not going to dive because of the order of Silas' camps. It looks like they're not going to try to dive here. Oh, we missed that one. I mean, the problem is if we push this wave, then there's going to be a Silas behind us, but maybe we don't care.
We'll see as we see.
Should be very happy to fight here.
Kind of moving into this jungle.
Only thing is Lucian coming.
By the ward, who he was at least.
I mean, Xin Zhao should be strong as here. The Braum is pretty strong. Lucian is coming.
They invaded the jungle early as a 3-man unit, and they're going to do it again here in game number 4. But who he's down to 200 HP. XU half dead here as well, but Rahel's
flashed
in
in.
to help out the rest of the squad. C9 defending well as
XU's
in a lot of danger.
Killed himself, I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Nicely done with the Lucian guns as now the
We're just getting shit on in every early game situation. I mean, the problem is that we have full information in all these, you know?
Now XU again looking for that
like, these are all situations where we know exactly what is happening. So, I mean, we end up getting 2 for 2 because XU kills himself, but it's like, we just have full info. So how does it go so bad every time and we just know where everyone is? What's going on? I mean, I don't know, bro. I actually just don't know. Because we used to be really good in these situations. Like, that was our advantage versus pretty much every team in the league. Like, we were the best team in the league in these early game situations.
Second kill as well when Huhi was there tanking for him. Yes, it costs his flash. Yes, he may be.
You're gonna die here.
That's 2 early kills. And
I think this guy's just dead. No, maybe. Maybe he's alive.
Blows, still trying to make enough space to get himself away, but Rahel also took a ton of damage in the exchange. He walked into a very large minion
Guess it ends up being okay.
as they were chasing after Vulcan.
Gotta be careful here, Sven. We gotta be careful.
XU ready to show back up though. If he can land the abscond abduct here, he should be in a good spot. But
flash from Huhi, flash from Sven.
Huhi going to force Sven back.
Alistar is back. I mean, now Rahel is just in lane super low.
So no one going down in that exchange. But yeah, Rahel
15 CS mid. Actually, more than that. They're about 20 CS up mid. Malzahar game, not really his fault. Well, the Malzahar game was just, it's bad to go Malzahar like early in the draft. It's not like blind Malzahar because he knew he was playing into Rise, but it's not a good Malzahar angle.
They'll just grab the grubs for themselves, which I actually really prioritize grubs in a matchup like you have in top lane.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wait, hold up. Thanatos? I like that. Good shit, Thanatos. We needed that, bro. We need that. We need to, like, outplay them in some point.
Without an ult.
Okay, Castle jumps in, immediately goes for the counter-strike, and now the stolen Xinjiao ulti from XU as he wants to work his way into the fray. Castle is low, but Thanatos is lower. XU taking
We're gonna lose this? Yeah, I mean, we just lose every even situation. I don't know, we lose every even situation this entire game, or this entire series. We've lost every even situation early game.
You win that fight.
Now we're down 1.5K. Oh, it's so hard to watch, man.
But that is such a punishing mistake.
This is so tough, bro. This is so tough. Coaching remotely is so fucking.
Of the maiden, it dies for free. Now you don't have it for
I just wish I was here.
Became very close.
Yeah, and as we see,
what even was that? I mean, they're just trying to fight the 2v2. They think they win the 2v2 and they lose the 2v2. I mean, it's not like I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, what were they thinking? It's like they're thinking they win the 2v2 and they lose the 2v2. That's it. It's like very obvious what they were thinking. They thought they would win.
Big fight as
Sven's dead.
in a lot of danger, and XU's going to make it lethal.
Oh my god.
Barely survives the culling there with the unbreakable will at the far end of the fight.
We've sundered Sky now. Blabber's on a lot of gold there, to be honest. Is Blabber dead or what?
Marks Blabber with a concussive
blow. Never mind, he's fine.
Now
this guy has no flash. He should be dead.
Loki headed up here.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed ult.
Serious danger for Castle. He sidesteps the spiraling despair. He gets another leap strike cooldown ready to go.
Okay, get the cross map play in. That's good. Maybe we can get top turret here. Can somebody cover mid? We're gonna have to give bot. Get the shutdown at least. Cross map during the Drake timer. I like it. They're gonna get first turret, but it is what it is. Jax is TP.
Join with a teleport if they want.
They're TPing.
Looks like that is the call. Disguised is ready to fight for this, but the maiden is out and ready to go. Huhi here with the unbreakable, as now Thanatos has to try to get back. The cat.
Blabber is just dead, I guess.
Blabber, they need a little bit more damage, and Castle.
I mean, we just can't fight. I don't know. We're starting the Herald and we just lose the fight. Like, I don't know. Every even situation, we're just losing.
Goes awry. They had the setup. They were there as soon as it spawned, and they just gifted.
It's the hardest, bro. It's the hardest thing.
DSG just insta summon the Herald, so they're gonna go mid lane with this.
It's the hardest thing to watch, bro. In real time, this is just so hard to watch.
He's gonna try to go straight for the tier 2. Great timing.
Nicely timed there by Disguise, but XU's got to get back out now.
He got the maiden too.
Low, has to flash to get back away from that one, but I love that coordination there. That looked really cool.
And look at top
lane. Oh, we got the first big Xinjiao in this game too.
In the meantime, that was really.
They went Silas into it. Yeah, I mean, I probably have to just decide if I want to quit streaming or not. That's probably it. It's like, do I want to quit streaming and coach full time, or do I want to
0-3-0 on Blabber? XU is
just stream? Like, that's the real decision, because it feels like not being able to be there in person is just like, it's just too punishing, you know? I feel like you just have to be there on the game days, or it's like you don't know like what's actually occurring, you know? You just feel so helpless on days like this. I felt the same way for Shopify, where it's like, I just wish I could like judge the mood, see what's like happening, see how people feel, and then make a decision from there. But it just feels like
pops out and looks
it's like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the problems that we've been dealing with, and the problems that we've had, we're not even getting to the points where like we're able to like execute those right now, right? So it's like, I mean, Yamato even said it to me. He said like 90% of the job is just like in person.
They were up 1-1, a grand total of 0 series between Split 1 and Split 2.
They won 0 series, and we won every series besides against FlyQuest.
Thanatos just about to get picked here. Tons of damage from
They're just too good.
Huhi and Darkwings.
Maybe this guy's is just too good, and we just have to accept it. They're 6K gold up, bro. They're stomping us. Like, it is what it is.
He throws out the glacial fissure, but he gets no real results from it. Vulcan trying to come up here and make a little bit of distance. C9 ready to collapse here on the Otacon. It's down to 2,000 HP.
We got the Otacon. Nice. Too bad we're gonna get ace.
DSG still trying to fight back as Thanatos falls. C9 are scrambling. They may have got the objective, but what about the fight? Castle.
I mean, we got the Otacon somehow.
Down the bottom lane of
I mean, yeah, Hui doesn't do a lot early. It's true.
6,500 gold lead. They're up 2 Drakes to 1, so not a crazy advantage there.
Dark Wings is getting soloed by Thanatos.
Dark Wings in some serious danger, though, as Thanatos putting the pressure on him, but can't do enough to seal the deal before Huhi gets in there and provides the escape for his mid laner. They want to try to kill off Thanatos, and now that XU's arrived, I would think they shouldn't have too much difficulty with it. XU will just lead the charge.
Got the flash.
Dark Wings stays at a safe
They're going to get Drake. We're trying to make a play top because they were...
And meanwhile, Rahel's doing the
we thought that they were going to be on Drake. Just we're so weak, right?
Down on that bot side.
Super behind. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I think that's kind of how League of Legends is. Like, the thing is that Silas can make so much space. Like, Silas is 2v2 making insane amounts of space.
Facing down Cloud Soul here.
He's like, he's essentially able to 2v1 our Xin Alistar.
Force C9 into them.
And now Vulcan gonna get engaged on here by XU, who immediately pops his stolen Alistar ultimate.
Dead?
Vulcan down
we're just dead.
very low, and he's taken out before anything
This guy's
else
dead
can
too.
even happen. C9
And they're
scrambling to avoid further losses, but
they're getting bot.
is already Kaluhi are gonna
Yeah,
take
I mean,
out the
hopefully
tier
we
3
can
at the same
pull it out
time,
game
and
5.
they're looking for a second in-hit
I just
before
hope we have a
C9
good
can
early game, you know? Like, if we have a good early game, I think the rest of the game will be fine, but we're just like,
This is DSG.
we just lose
They're going to be 11,000
early game all the time. So, I don't know. It's like every game just feels like such an uphill battle, you know? Like last game we lost to 3v3 where Sion got 3 kills, and then we lost to 2v2 bot. This game we essentially lost the 4v4 at our Raptors, and on top of that we lost the 2v2 top. It's like we're just in such big holes every game. Yeah, I mean, DSG's winning this game 100%. It's just like, can we pull it out game 5 or is the whole year over? It would be so crazy though that like you go from like, okay, so winter is like the winter split where it's like most people in scrims thought that Fly and C9 were the best teams, but TL and 100 Thieves ended up like 100 Thieves beat Fly, which was really unexpected, and then TL beat us, which was pretty unexpected at that point. And then Teal went to first stand, and then all of spring it was just C9 and Fly beating everyone, and then having close best of 5s against each other. And then it's just like we're just gonna lose to Shopify and DSG and be out. Like, we're gonna go 6-0 in the regular season, go into playoffs, lose to Shopify and DSG and be out. Like, is that possible? And that's just our year? How unfulfilling is that? That'd be crazy.
By Thanatos, but XU again stealing away the Alistar ultimate. Blabber's about to die. He's down to 20% HP. Has to defensively all. Otherwise, Castle would have guaranteed killed him. Redemption summoned up to keep DSG healthy. The Nexus turrets are already gone. DSG is going to get another kill on Vulcan before they're done. They want to make it personal. They want a game 5. And we're going.
Oh, this is so depressing. Wow, this is so depressing. So they ban Aurora. There's a Nocturne ban, a Talia ban. Leona versus Rakan. They go Jarvan. I know what the picks are here. Let's see it, boys. Nah, I think the Rek'Sai people just blow it out of proportion. Like, we had a free dive where we messed it up, and then he ended up super behind. But if, like, I think the Rek'Sai pick was fine. I mean, it wasn't something that, like, we discussed. I mean, a lot of times when you go into these, drafts, the issues that I see, or at least like the issues that I face, is like you're never prepping for a game 5 the way you can prep for like games 1 and 2. You know, it's just like it is what it is. It's like game 5 is way different than the early games because there's going to be a different combination of champs. I mean, essentially there's going to be 40 champs banned that are normally not banned, right? I mean, not normally not banned, but it's going to be like different combinations, right? So game 5, a lot of times you have to just rely on certain things. You just have to rely on, like, okay, we have, like, a combination. And, like, in that game, Blabber had played Rek'Sai before in scrims. Maybe he played it in, like, 2 scrims over weeks because obviously you're practicing Fearless all the time. So not all the time will you be able to, like, get a Rek'Sai in a game 5 or whatever. But in that situation, I think it made sense that he wanted to play Rek'Sai. Like, you're doing trade-offs, right? The trade-off is they get the most OP jungler that's up, which is Xin Zhao, and we get Kai'Sa Neeko, which is going to win bot lane against every other bot lane combo. So we have Perma-Prio every single level bot, and we have a jungler that can, like, gank early and pressure early. So the idea is that, like, that should result in a favorable situation for bot lane. And on the enemy team is playing Jinx Leona with their jungler pathing away from them. So it's like the Jinx Leona is supposed to be behind, but obviously the bot dive failed, and the result of the bot dive failing meant that the Jinx got a free kill, and then the Jinx, who's supposed to be super far behind because of the lane, is now accelerated. So those are just things that happen in the game, you know, like, and people will turn out, like, look afterwards and be like, oh, Rek'Sai was useless. It's like, yeah, I mean, if that happens, Rek'Sai is going to be useless. Not only is he ganking, using his flash and dying, not only is that happening, maybe he didn't use his flash, but you get the point. Not only is he ganking and dying, he also didn't full clear. Like, he got off his blue buff, or he, like, did Grump. He got off his blue buff to dive bot, because the idea is that we will most likely be in a positive situation there. Cassio? Cassio is pretty bad against Zyra. I mean, I'm really happy with how this is looking. I'm really happy with how this is looking. Hey, if we lose this game, fuck it, bro. Like, it just wasn't meant to be. They have Cassio into Zeri, Zyra. Cassio into Zeri is like,
I don't think it's particularly good against any of these.
Yeah, it is what it is. We have super long range. We have super long range with Zyra and Senna into Cassio. Like, we don't have to go into them at all. And they've, if we lose this game, bro, if we lose this game, then it was meant to be. We were meant to lose the entire time. If we lose this game, we are meant to lose the entire time. It is what it is. This is like the best our comp could have looked. It's Zeri mid. It's Zeri mid with Zyra, and then we have Senna Leona bot. That's what it is. Yeah, Xenon comp is so disgusting. If you think that this is a losing comp, I don't know what to tell you, bro. They have a they have a short range team comp into Zyra Senna. Like, I don't know how this could be considered losing. In what world would this be considered losing? The enemy team doesn't even have, like, good engage into what we have. Like, they have engaged with Jarvan, Rakan, and then we have a Zyra into it. So
exactly like a long range pick.
This, like, I can't imagine a harder draft win in a game 5.
Yeah, like the Jace.
Exactly, like the Jace.
C9 is Giga losing team comp. What? Like, how? My question would be just, how is it ever losing? Yeah, this lane versus MF, you lose gracefully as Senna, but it's okay.
Game 1 of this series, at the very top of the day, he was giving his team a pep.
I don't know about taking that.
So much pressure. Recently,
that's a swap that's that favors Sven. But I mean, I think that this is like a correct swap, right?
So
like, you care more about the Senna than you do about the Rek'Sai in this game, right?
DSG Prio.
So I'm down with us favoring Sven's lane. It ended up, like, it actually ended up being a really good swap that ended up being good for both sides. Like, or not good for both sides, but, like, fine for both sides.
First sweeps, you know, in NA history, only 13.
Have to give the Drake here, but it should be fine. I mean, we're playing scaling team comp.
And now DSG
I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
Sven gets a root onto Rahel, and now Vulcan goes in for the dive. Tons of damage back.
A little bit early, but I mean, we have Zeri coming.
C9 botched the dive, and they nearly lose 2. Loki's coming up to finish the job. Lightning Crash gets
2 kills for Zeri.
100 HP.
Ends up being 2 for 2, but it's good, obviously, for us. Zeri gets 2 kills, and they get some of the wave denied.
That play would have been.
I mean, we knew Zeri was coming the whole time. It just feels like we're off, no? Like, does it not look like we're off?
Insta reacts with.
Like, doesn't it look like we're playing so much worse than we did?
Dodge out of some of that damage, some of that
other weeks.
They're fighting
the Phil. Can we go here? It's a little bit scary, no? I'm pretty scared.
SU turns his attention back over to the fight. C9 lock up a couple, but it's Disguise knocking him down. Only the one grub claim so far, though, as Huhi and Darkwings are very low on HP.
Good overall. Good overall. I like that.
Kill credit goes over to Sven instead.
Just run it down.
way down to the fight. 2 grubs for the side of Disguise. That
Oh
last
my
one
God, they
does not go their way though. Cloud9 will at least deny the little Void Mites.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Like Loki, he did it on
The
the
Zeri is
top side.
dropping a
You
nuke.
didn't get to see the back half of that replay.
And these fights are also good for Senna because Senna's getting pretty good stacks already at 33. So
talked about how
Loki did not have his ult back up.
he's up
Otherwise,
200
this could have been
gold.
Disastrous. He could have been.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good.
Ooh,
Oh,
but now
Verge is
Sven's in some
dead. I
danger.
don't
He
even know what
tried to
happens.
flash
Ven just
away,
died.
but no, Castle takes him out.
Okay,
DSG
well, our
making
Senna just
move
died, and I have no clue how. I don't even know if they were doing a picture-in-picture. I was reading the thing. But yeah, I mean, Zeri up 200 gold is very good. She also has a call, right? So, like, you're playing a lane that's not easy for Zeri, and Zeri's ahead. I think you're going to be happy there every time, no?
This is another early game that is going in their favor.
Okay, Vulcan now gets caught
We're just
out
walking
by the
in.
grand entrance. Rahel and Darkwing's ready to provide some follow-up
I don't know what this is.
damage. Make it rain, it's bullet time.
I don't know what we're
Vulcan
doing. Like,
drop,
why are we
and
crossing in like this? Like, we need
collects
to
the 5th
either have
kill
Blabber
of the
with him,
game
or
for
we just can't cross like
I
this.
keep thinking
Makes a lot of
Like, even if
sense
we
to
end up
try to
winning
keep
this,
you
it's just like,
alive.
it just
Not
feels
gonna
bad
carry the
because I
game if you're
feel
dead
like
in the first 2
we can
seconds
play
of
so
the
much
fight.
better than
We
how
are
we're
seeing
playing.
first we still don't have
That's how I
something
feel.
fully completed for Rahel's MS.
And I feel like we did play
The
so much
notable
better than
core
this
still missing
the
one,
entire
the other
year.
7
Like,
non-support
we were
players
never
in the
struggling
game
in
who have
series
those
like this
first
the
items fully
entire
done now.
year.
As the second
And
Drake
now
of the
we're
game
struggling
is
in
live,
these series,
the
you know?
Disguised have
Struggled for
secured
Shopify, we're
both that
struggling
first
versus
Drake and a
DSG.
majority of the grubs so far for themselves.
And I
So
feel
if they
like
get this Drake
completely
as well,
helpless
they'll
being
already
a
lock
remote
in
coach
here in game
when
number 5
things are not going as well as they
It's looking
have
really, really
been
good. I mean, Darkwing's got a very early tier. You know, he's been stacking
on
that up.
stage.
And we'll see where he wants to go from here.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
Vulcan
stage, you
leading
know?
the charge, goes in for the Zenith Blade,
I don't think anyone can help
follows
that,
up
no.
with Solar Flare, but where's the rest of the team? Where's the damage? C9
Just looks
looking
really
to send it
uncoordinated.
after Huhi and Castle, but they don't have the follow-up. Rahel now stepping
Just gonna go on
forward.
Blabber.
Gets charmed up. X-Use there with a bullet time flying over the top, but again, they don't have enough damage.
We have to go on
guarantee
this,
a kill.
Darkwing's
Stun up
guy.
on Vulcan.
Okay,
Darkwing's
nice.
gonna get
Got a
taken
kill.
down. Big mistake coming out of him, but now Castle's ready to
Is Sven
follow up
okay?
here on the
Sven is
back
not
end.
okay, but it might be
Full damage
fine.
goes in on Sven and he drops. Castle needs one more hit on Vulcan, but he can't quite get it until he hits him with the rock.
Carry us,
Loki's
Loki.
Still fighting back, trying to save the day for C9. Rahel falls next.
Carry
Double
us.
Kill back over to the Zeri. DSG.
Carry us.
It's a triple for Zeri. Make it a quad.
Loki, thank God. Loki's really carrying right now. Loki's really carrying. C9 just the least clutch team of all time. They lost 100 Thieves last year, and they're massive favorites as well. I mean, it's hard to argue against that, you know? I mean, this is something that we've talked about as a team, obviously, right? Like, you know, we are choking. We are playing significantly worse. I mean, look, we're going from, like last time we scrimmed FlyQuest, we 5-0'd FlyQuest. Whenever we've scrimmed Disguise, I literally don't know if they've won one game against us all year when it comes to, like, when it comes to scrims. Like, maybe our record is, like, 95% win, and then on stage it's looking so close. So it's something that we've, like, talked about, and we've been trying to address. It's like, okay, what do we need to do to be more comfortable on stage? But it's also like a new problem. It's not like we were choking the whole time. I mean, you could say we choked in finals versus you can say we choked in finals versus FlyQuest because we should have won game 5. We were in a completely winning position and we lost that game, right?
I mean,
We just need to play. So, like, we kind of did throw that one. But honestly, the way I believe, like, the way that I feel about that was that we're performing better than FlyQuest on the day. We're like, if you took FlyQuest's maximum level of performance and then our maximum level of performance, like,
obviously,
we were closer to our maximum level of performance than they were. But they were a better team than us. That's why they won. You know, like, they had better fundamentals. They were better mid-game. So, like, even though we were outperforming them, like, we were winning all the early game fights versus them. They were able to beat us by just being more solid individually.
I do not know the last time I
as
saw
a team,
someone
sorry,
have
not
two
individually.
fully
As a
completed
team, their,
items
like,
and their
setups
cull
and
is
stuff were
not
better.
even finished.
So that was
That is
my
how much of
interpretation
this
of that
money is
series.
solely concentrated
Now I feel like we're a
on
much
Loki's
better
Zeri.
team than
If
that,
C9
but we're
wants
playing
to
a lot
win this
worse on
game,
stage.
it
So that's
will be off
the
of
thing
his
to deal with now.
performance. I think if you're Darkwings, you're
Like, if we get through this, how do we make it so that we perform well in the next series? Because it's like, I think that what it is, it's like, okay, we can lose. And I think it's fine to lose if a team plays really well, but it sucks to lose against teams that you feel like you're better than. Like, that's the issue to me. It's like when I look at teams like Shopify and I look at teams like Disguised, like Shopify beat us, Disguised has brought us to 5 games. There's no way that we should be losing to them.
The fights
You know?
are super winnable. The bad news
there's
is
no
you
way.
have to do that through a Zyra ult, through a Senna ult, through all
And it's not
these
like they're
tools
playing
that are
super
meant
well on
to
the day. Like, I
punish
do think
that
Disguise is not playing
overengage.
terrible
So
or
that is the
anything. Like, they're
difficulty that
playing
really going to be facing
well.
here, but if you get
but
that
we have
snapping
way
in
more
movie,
tools in
as
our
we've
arsenal than they
already
do.
seen,
Crash. Loki is on the hunt,
Oh,
and Castle
Loki's
is
killing
on
this
the
guy.
run. He's still got his flash,
dead.
and he has to use it just to try to survive, but he still might not do it as the dawning.
Just see if DSG want to contest.
Oh, they're
DSG
going
are
in?
Moving in. XU just immediately drops the Cataclysm. And has
That
to try
looks
to back
really
away
bad for
as
them.
Rahel
I mean,
is
I don't know how we
almost
could
in
lose
his
this fight.
bullet time, and now D9 still feels fine.
And that they're engaged,
Loki's still at 80%
and they use their
HP,
ults and they
and
win,
the Skies
like,
are still hanging around the area. They still want to
well
contest
played to them, I
for
guess.
this Drake. XU moves up. Drake at about half HP. Thanatos wrapping around on the side, and Castle still mini-gnar. Thanatos finds his way over Rahel, and now
right, this is
Z9 are
Zeri
trying to
moment.
find the engage. Already a godlike spree for Loki, and Disguised are thoroughly crushed. Castle and XU still trying to get away. Thanatos isn't
Oh, he flashed
worried
into
about
it.
Castle
That's not good.
wants to try to get a hero play, and XU gets a shot
Oh man, we had
down.
sent ult
They
too. We just gave
finally get
1,000 gold to the
Zeri,
Jarvan.
but
I mean, it
they're
doesn't
losing the
really
entire
matter. We
team
should
as
still
the
like
gaunt.
stomp them, but
XU
like,
wants a little more damage on Sven, but he can't find it.
yeah, guys.
Rek'Sai. The Zeri mission was an
all right, we got one more week. We got one more week to get it together if we win this.
you're on Otacon.
Loki has no
DSG
flash
around.
now.
Yeah, C9 deciding to start up the objective. DSG ready to answer. C9
Doesn't-
not trying to burn this down super quickly.
Mikhail's?
As there the solar flare hits Dark Wings, but a nice Mikhail's.
I don't love this. We should
going
drop
to keep
this.
him safe.
This is the only way we lose, I think.
Castle with 9.
And Loki has no flash. That's what I'm worried about here.
30% of who he's
Can we win the fight with Loki having no flash? I mean, they don't have flashes themselves, so it should be hard for them to engage into us in theory. And we should win the standoff.
Is not making the, they've got the Otacon down to 1/3 HP.
Going on Raheli?
DSG's going in, but already things have gone sour. Rahel
Good pull, no?
is down.
We played this
So much
Otacon really well. I like this.
DSG, they tried to go in, but
It doesn't matter if Blabber's dead. I mean, we should still be happy here.
XU are still alive. Blabber might be dead, but there's still so much left on the side of C9. XU stepping forward. He wants to take the Otacon away, but the Zenith Blade from Vulcan finds him instead.
I mean, our comp just
Now
completely
the
counters their
is gonna
comp,
come
no?
through again.
Like,
And
I know
with
everyone said that our
everybody
comp is
in
bad here,
DSG colors
but how
on
can
the
they play
floor,
versus Zyra?
C9 is free. They're going after the Baron.
They can
know
do it
that
really
they have
well.
Such a low percentage chance to win in this game. But
They're just going to try to get an angle here. Ooh, he's getting an angle.
Over here as C9 make their approach. The Baron not low enough.
They have angles here. This is probably the best thing for them here. They're going on Blabber, but that's really bad. Blabber has Zhonya's, so he should never die. We should be very happy here. Yeah, the game's over.
They lock up and beat down the entirety of
Can we just end?
DSG, and nobody on
Man, what a horrible day this was.
Zyra,
I mean, if we play like this next week, our season's over, right? 100%.
Had faith in this composition, and now
If we
they're
play
gonna
like
take
this
it.
next week, our season is done. And like everything we've worked for the entire season is just worthless. But yeah, I mean, I think that Nick Smith completely cooked them in this game. I think this was just mega draft diff. I don't even think we played that well in this game. Like the bot dive was ugly. I mean, you can tell no one's happy about this, really.